wanting to bless our drums. And I would like to learn a little bit more about the thinking behind how the drums are arranged with Iggy's drum and our drum, and what is the ultimate goal in this design and in your intention.
So we're here to do a blessing. We're blessing Chris and the drum, and also bless the drum player, the new drum song for the new drum. That I'm not sure has a name yet or not, but does it have a name yet?
No, it doesn't.
But it'll come. But the true thing is for both of you, to bless both of you, to bring you both connection to the drum, because eventually she'll play it as well when the time comes.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, you know, this is the symbol of the round, the circle, you know, kind of like the earth. This is what you would call the nervous system of the planet, you know, the flesh. And then inside we start to break into the medicine wheel of the drum, especially on my drum. Your medicine wheel is a little different. And they're all types of medicine wheels. So here we have a fusion of medicine wheels, of my own creation of medicine wheel, and Nemenha medicine wheel, and indigenous Peruvian medicine wheel. So there's like 3 different things happening here. So when we begin with the north door, I put them about the north, is because it's about heavenly beings and spirits. It's about speaking our truth and connection and reverbing out to the world who we are, how we see things. The drum reverberates out and shares with the world its song. A drum song is a person who creates music and songs for the tribe or for the band or for the village or the community, either through inspiration, either through creation or divine intervention. So when you start to play drum, you will see songs come into you, fill you, as you play the beat. And then someone will say, hey, what's the name of that song? You'll say, I don't know, because you were actually inspired by spirit. It was given to you in that moment. And if somebody record, you may never sing that song ever again. But that's the beauty of being drum song. So I'm drum song for the Condor Eagle Society. So I create.
I know I've heard you do some of those.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes I
Drum
channel. We call it
circles.
channeling sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So we channel in the energies that need to be appropriate in that moment.
So we can call her spirit drummer.
Yeah, whatever you feel that will need to be.
Spirit drummer.
So this one we call a little badger just because the drum maker made her, and it's kind of written on her side. It's a little badger Rosa, so it's named after my mom and the drummer.
And Spirit Tribe made ours.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that works. Yeah. That's
So the color is the white, and then when the yellow represents for us is the ceasefire, to look beyond where we're at, and creation.
That drum, you can see that as sees far in the picture,
And when we move
Pulls
around,
you in like a dream.
when we move around the drum, we go into the green, which all these have different symbolisms, and it breaks down into many, many facets. But for this particular thing that we're doing today, I'm just going to explain real quick what we're doing. The green represents looks within, all these aspects of ourselves. The green represents, like the mouse, the snake, all the things that burrow, all the things that we hide from ourselves, all the things that we have to deal with or work with, or just keep working on. So that's what the south door, this is our south door. So it'd be different on everybody else's medicine wheel. The west door is an ancestral door on the drum. So we call in the ancestors from that door. Depending how I set the drum up, or however we move the colors between us, is the energy we're usually working on in that day. So we call for ancestors to support us and to guide us during the energy and the stuff that we do.
So when you say depending on your how you're working, is it how you're sitting with her or
Yeah,
how
like
you're
right now-
playing the drum?
Right now, yeah, when I'm playing, you see me in drum circles.
Yes.
I'll turn the drums will sit a certain way, and someone will place the sticks. That means that we have to work on certain aspects of the community has to work on certain aspects in the circle in that time. If the staff sits directly on me like this, and someone sat it there, then that means there's looks within issues that we have to work on myself and everybody who's in the group. So I don't rarely change too much, It's kind of how we place it in the ground and leave it. And I look and I say, oh, this is what we need to do today.
Okay.
A lot of
So
people don't know that because
no. So what you're doing is you're actually feeling what Spirit is telling you as you're putting down the drum, because
Right.
ultimately you're not thinking, oh, I'm going to put the drum down this direction. You put it down, then you recognize this is the way it is. So that is the topic that needs to be addressed
so The funny thing is, most of the times I'm not the one setting the stand. Other people are. So their energy is dictating kind of like this is what we need to
Where
work
it's
on.
going, yeah.
And so I leave it like that.
And then you know, based on that direction, that's what you're going to be working on
Yes.
that day.
So that's why sometimes we sing certain types of songs, and sometimes we will do a healing at the end, or we won't do a healing at the end, because we might have to do the healing within the circles, inside the circle itself.
Okay.
So, like I said in the beginning, we have heavenly beings and spirits. We talk the communication between drums, between ourselves and spirit. Look, sees far, all the little children in the future, all the things that will be happening eventually at some point, climbing the mountain, getting there. All about us, all about our ancestors who support us and are with us.
We say it one more time. What's looks within? What's this? What's that?
Looks within is our own
Let's
personal
start with
aspect.
that.
Okay, that is heavenly beings and spirits.
White is heavenly
Right,
beings.
that's the cleansing, that's clear. Speaking true voice. Sees far.
Sees far.
That's yellow.
Yellow,
Sees
sees
far.
far, yeah. Looks
And the
within.
green looks within, and then the
Ancestral.
dark blue is the ancestral.
Black or blue is that.
And that's, what do you call it?
Or green or red.
After looks within, then what?
This is the ancestral door. This is
I know, but is there a different name for it than ancestral door?
no, this is the ancestral door. This is our ancestors. The West is always our ancestors.
I
And
love
Like
that.
a sees far or anything.
No, sees far is the future. This is the past.
Sees far, not like in ceasefire, but
Sees far,
far.
yes,
Sees far.
yes,
Sees future.
yes.
Sees past.
That's beautiful.
So this is about
Wow.
us projecting, us remembering, this us speaking, and this us working.
And so that's
And so you combine the drums on the
North
side.
of what I would assume. I don't know what his north would be.
it is. It's the
Okay,
same.
if it's
Okay,
the
so
same,
the
then our
norths
norths,
are
our norths
touching.
are touching. So we follow the North Star. You know.
Yeah.
And so that also it's since it's the spirit one,
Mm-hmm.
you're looking at joining the spirits of the drums.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
That is right.
Okay,
And that's what we're doing.
okay.
So basically, we're just downloading things from my drum to your drum. That is appropriate what's needed.
Okay.
Isn't it?
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
absolutely
So
awesome.
these drums have known each other for a long time. They're just reunited again.
Okay.
Kind of like us.
Okay. Well, thank you, Iggy. I appreciate the
You're welcome.
explanation.